Hi Taurus, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's day is going really well. I'm having a good day. So we are going to just get a love message or just see what kind of message the spirit wants to come out. I couldn't really think of any sort of theme or anything I wanted to do for this week, so it's just going to kind of be a general reading around love and just see what it is that spirit wants you to know. Last week I did you and your person reading, so if you guys didn't watch that, you can go back to the playlist and give that a watch. And then when I was at the bookstore today, I found like these stones. I thought they were very cool. They have all the Zodiac symbols on them. And so I'm going to start doing grab bag readings where we're going to do like a bonus reading, probably this Friday, where I'm just going to reach in and just grab and just do like a surprise bonus reading. So come back Friday to check that out to see if one of your placement signs comes up. Okay, so let's just get into tarot, or let's get into the reading and see what it is the spirit wants you to know. I'm going to angle it around love, but something else might come out. We'll just see. It is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, you can check out the other placements on your chart. I'll be posting them throughout the week. And if you would like to take a deeper look at your personal situation, you can send me an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com and you can book a reading with me. My email and the weekly tarot schedule are down in the description box. All right. So what is the energy that's around Taurus right now in regards to love, at least? Okay. All right, Taurus. Okay, so we have the gorilla. Take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. We have the falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. And then we have the platypus. Mr. Platypus makes me laugh because he's a little bit harsh, but he says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Okay. I'm hearing the word move. So there's a possibility that you might be given some sort of offer to move, and it feels like a pretty decent move. It's not like across town. It could be across state or to another state or another country or a different part of your country. But I am feeling, this feels like you are probably in a relationship with somebody. I feel like your partner is being offered an opportunity at work that's going to involve relocation. And they feel they want to take it, okay? And Spirit wants you to listen to them compassionately. I think your person feels this is an opportunity that they can't pass up, because then we have right here, act on the opportunity, and they want to tell you why. These are the reasons why I think this opportunity is important. With the platypus here, I feel like your initial reaction is to not be receptive, to not like the idea, to not want to move to the place that your person is being located, or maybe you just don't want to move at all. But that's kind of the big message that's coming through. That might be a little bit specific, but Spirit is saying, listen to your person. That's not saying you have to agree with them or go like take them up on or say that you're going to move with them or that you're okay with moving, but just listen, like really listen to what they're saying. Allow them to express their reasons for wanting to move and take this opportunity, and like really digest them and try to understand them. And then with the platypus, it says stop complaining, which I don't think you're literally complaining, but I think your just initial reaction is like, I don't want to move, or I don't want to move there, or it's not the right time. And it says pay attention to the blessings. What good is going to come out of this person, your person's opportunity? Okay, we have act on the opportunity before you. Like there's Spirit is saying to take it, to grab onto it and go. And this could be also true for those of you that are single. Maybe your boss comes up to you and he says, you know what? You've been doing really well. I think you'd be great at this position, but they want to move you to, the other side of the country or whatever. And you might be a little bit surprised or shocked or initially not want to take it, but it's like, think about the blessings that this opportunity is going to bring in and not focus on the bad parts. Oh, moving is hard. Or we're going to have to break a lease, or we're going to have to sell some stuff. How expensive is it going to be? What if I don't like the location? So instead of focusing on the negative aspects of this move, think about the positives. You or your person is going to get probably a big raise. It might be really good for their resume for career advancement later. It's going to open them up to a bunch of different opportunities. Whatever it is that they say, focus on the good things and not the bad things. Okay, Spirit is saying for you to act on it and to take the opportunity, but of course, I'm not telling you what to do. Each of you have to use your own intuition and decide what it is that you want to do, but they're saying act on it. Okay? And if that is not resonating, like a big move, there could be some other, this deck is so weird, sometimes it just doesn't want to shuffle. There could be some other opportunity that your person has been offered or some other big change that suddenly comes in. And they're just, it doesn't matter what the big change is, it doesn't have to be a move. That's just the strong message. Could be something as simple as, it could be, I'm hearing the word dog, so maybe your partner found out about some dog that needs a home and you're worried about having to take care of a dog or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of a strange one, but like, just take the opportunity that's before you, focus on the good parts, and listen with an open mind. Okay, so what else does Taurus need to know around this message? You know, you always see like, oops, like the videos of the, usually but not always, the wife or girlfriend bringing like the abandoned puppy home, and then the boyfriend or husband is resistant, but then they fall in love. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right, so we have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's interesting how these cards lined up under the Oracle cards. So with the Magician being in the reverse, I feel like this is you wanting to shut down and not be very open or receptive to whatever this information that comes in. This Magician in the reverse can sometimes be manipulative or like trying to manipulate energy. And I don't think that like you're trying to manipulate your person into not going, but you're just shutting down and not wanting to listen to them. But look right here, we have Ace of Wands, a passionate, fiery, exciting, new beginning underneath an opportunity. Okay? There's this opportunity before you. Are you going to grab it and take hold of it? Could be a very exciting beginning for you or both of you. Another Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and I feel like this is reflecting back on the stop complaining, because you're worried about the Pentacles. Is it going to be too expensive? Are we going to make enough money? What if I don't like living there? You're worrying about the practical things too much and not the abundance that could come in, because Ten of Pentacles in the upright could be the abundance, and you're focusing on too much of the practical side of it. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Go a little bit deeper here. All right, why is the Magician in the reverse? So the Moon in the reverse with the Eight of Cups. So yeah, that's the something that's being revealed to you. Something is hidden and it's about to come, it's about to be shoved in your face. I feel like this news is almost going to come out of nowhere. Because sometimes when you, like, if you're looking for job advancement, you are kind of looking at the job board or kind of discussing with your partner, but I feel like this is going to be a surprise. And I think that's why your initial reaction is going to be to block the information or not be super receptive. And Spirit's reminding you with a gorilla to listen compassionately. You have the Eight of Cups. This can sometimes be walking away from something, but I feel like this is you walking towards something. You guys leaving the past behind and moving towards a new opportunity. If you look at this, he has a little walking stick. It's almost like the wand. It's almost like the Ace of Wands. He's grabbing this new opportunity and he's going to go after it. And yes, that does mean leaving the past behind. For some of you, this is not for everyone, but for some of you, this conversation around this job change or this big move or whatever the opportunity is could cause a breakup. It could cause your person to walk away if they find that you are being too stubborn or too resistant. I mean, if you guys sit down and have a conversation, if at the end of the day you both realize that it's not the opportunity to act on, that's different. But for some of you, if you are too stubborn and not receptive at all, your person could take that as a deal breaker and walk away. Okay? Like I said, that's just for some of you. All right, why is the Ace of Wands here? Oop. Take that one. Oh, see? I have the Knight of Wands. There is a lot of energy here in this middle section, okay? Acting on the opportunity without, and just commit to it without equivocation, without putting a lot of thought into it. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Very passionate, exciting. I keep hearing the word exciting new beginning. And then we have the Knight of Wands. That's just like getting on the horse and going off full speed ahead, like no looking back. It's almost like a chariot energy with these two cards combined. I feel like this is your person's energy. They're very excited about this opportunity. They want to take it and they want to grab it and they want to run with it. But you are very resistant and hesitant for some reason. And why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? You have Eight of Swords. It is your own mind that is preventing this movement forward. You are keeping yourself stuck. And like I said, this could be representative of your relationship as a whole. If you are unwilling to compromise, at least be open to very serious and equal conversation about this big change that's coming, you're going to be stuck. The relationship is going to remain stagnant and your person's going to see that as a deal breaker and walk away. Okay, this being a general reading, this could be flipped. So if you are the person in the relationship that's offered this big opportunity and your partner is unreceptive and refuses to talk about it, then you could be the one to walk away as well. For most of you, it's feeling like your person is going to be given this opportunity and you are the one that's going to need to be open-minded about it. You're very closed-minded. You're thinking too much of the pentacles, of the bad things that could happen. I feel like a family tie could also be an issue. If you've lived in the same city or grew up in the same place and you have all your family is very close, Taurus, you might be a little bit worried about moving away from your family, but it's all mental. It's all in your head. Okay? All right, so let's get you a final word of advice here. All right, so we get a final word of advice here for Taurus in their reading today. So you have attuned to the divine, okay? And what I was talking about here with the shutting down with this Magician in reverse, once this thing is revealed, don't do that. Listen to the universe. Listen to your soul, your intuition, and really hone in on what your spirit is calling you to do. Don't get too scared. And like I said, if you guys have this talk, you sit down and you weigh all the pros and cons and it turns out that this is not the right time, that's different. But if you're just not wanting to act on this opportunity because you're an Eight of Swords energy and you're very worried about practical things that can easily be sorted out, that's where you guys are going to have a problem, okay? So just be open, connect with yourself, and then, yeah, you guys can decide what to do. It sounds like you're about to go on a big adventure. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. Thanks for watching. If it resonated, please leave a comment. And if you've been watching my videos and aren't subscribed yet, please do. And I will see you guys later. Bye.